Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a look that I created with my cousin Noora, and I have no idea what to name this look so far, so whatever it's named, you'll see it on the title. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like if you like the video and subscribe so you can see more of my videos as well. So keep watching and enjoy. Okay, to start off her skin, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Skin Booster. This is a new serum and it's filled with hyaluronic acid, and that really plumps up the skin, smooths any fine lines. This is great to use before you use primer because it's kind of like a skincare step. And I'm just smoothing that all over her skin and tapping it so it blends in and dries. Next, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Radiance Primer. This is the yellow one, and I'm using it to kind of add brightness to her skin because she already has those yellow tones in her skin, and I just want to even things out before foundation. Now I'm going to take the new Ultra HD Lip Booster, and this is the clear shade. Again, this acts like the skin booster but for your lips, so it fills in any of those lines. It makes everything smooth and plump without any stinging, without any burning. Then I'm going to use this foundation. I've been waiting for this foundation to be out here in the Middle East for a really long time. This is the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation, face and body. And this is waterproof, so you can use it on if you have a shoot, for events, for brides. You can put it on the legs, on the arms. You can use a darker shade to tan your skin. So this is very light coverage, buildable, but that's what I like about it because I want to control where I want to put the coverage with concealer. I'm applying that with my hand so it really blends in and melts into the skin. Next, to stick with the Makeup Forever complexion, I'm going to take the Ultra HD concealer and I'm going to use two shades, one that matches her skin and one that's a bit lighter to highlight. So I'm going to take that in the targeted areas, so in the hollows of the eyes and in the outer corners, and then I'm going to blend. Sometimes I like to blend with a beauty blender, sometimes I like to blend with a brush. It's really a preference of yours. Sometimes I prefer the brush, and then finishing off with a beauty blender. Then I'm going to take that lighter shade just in the areas where I think are getting or will get a bit blue or dark. I don't know how to explain it. Areas that are a bit more shaded and need more highlighting, that's where I'm going to put the brighter concealer. Next, I'm going to take the newly formulated Ultra HD Micro Finishing Pressed Powder, and this is the translucent shade. Now apparently they took out the talc in this product, so that's what has been causing a lot of flashback in the past. Then I'm taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation palette that I've created on my own using the shades that I cut out, and I'm using the shade Y505, not really to contour her skin but to bronze and bring back a bit of color. And I'm just going to blend that with a fluffy brush, and don't forget the neck. For contour and highlight, I'm taking the Tarte's Pro Glow palette from Tarte, and I'm going to use the cream contour shade to really carve in her cheekbones. And I'm doing this trick where I put the contour and connect it to her eyebrows from her temples, and I think that really lifts the face and lifts the eyes, and I like how the outcome looks. Under the nose, this primer has been really interesting, and it's been another favorite of mine. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Medium. The shade is it's a really warm brown, so I kind of like to use it as a cream eyeshadow. But because it's a primer, it's even a bonus because it keeps everything in place. So as you see, when I put it on, it makes her eyelid like a very warm brown, which I really like before eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to take Peaches and Cream and Puree, blend them in together to create kind of a base shade to set the primer in place. Not that it needs to be setting, but you know what I mean. It's an eye base look. It's an eye base eyelid color. So I'm taking that Puree, which is the warm brown, underneath her lower lash line, and just slowly smudging it. I was really surprised by this palette. I'll tell you that from now. I really like it. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but it's a beautiful palette, very pigmented. The colors are great. Next, I'm going to take Georgia, which is a bit of a light pink, and I'm going to blend the smudged eyeshadow underneath her eye. Then taking Summer Yum, I'm going to deepen the crease. It's a deeper, more reddish brown. And I'm just going to concentrate that on the outer V and wing it out, again following the contour that we did on her temples connecting to her eyebrows, so lifting everything up. Taking a clean fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend everything out. Next, I'm taking the color Caramelized, and it's a shimmery brown, and I'm going to put it in the center of her lower lash line. And taking it on the center of her upper lash line as well, and blending out. Next, I'm taking the most shimmery shade in the palette, which is called Luscious, and with a brush I'm just gonna tap it on her lid and blend it away, just so we have that nice sparkle all over. And this look will really tie down together when we put lashes and everything. Right now it looks a bit crazy. Next, I'm taking the Makeup Forever Brow Gel Tinted Brow Groomer in the shade number 35. Now this has actual fibers in it that cling to your brow hairs and make them look even fuller. Okay, now her brows look a bit crazy, but I'm gonna comb them down. This is just to tint and cover each hair. For eyebrow pencil, I'm taking the Makeup Forever Brow Pencil in number 30, and this is a new product as well. And I'm just gonna fill in her eyebrows very naturally. I don't want anything harsh, nothing too defined, just nice, bushy, fluffy lashes that I've set with brow gel. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but yeah. Same thing on the other side. For eyeliner, I'm going to go in with a dark brown, and this is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Crayon Liner in the shade number 41, Earthquake. That was a long name. And I'm taking it on her lash line and winging it out and smudging it. It's kind of the trick that I always do. Getting really close to the lashes, as close as you can. Give the lashes a quick curl, and I'm using the Ico Black Magic Lash Curler. And following up with the Ico Black Magic Mascara. I really love this mascara. It's one of those tubing mascaras, so it coats each lash, and then you can just take it off with water, warm water, and they come out in like clumps, which is really weird. So give that a nice coat, because I'm going to do fake lashes after. Now I'm going to take the darkest shade in the palette, which is called Tempting, and smudging it over the brown liner that we did, just to deepen it a bit more, make it more rich. Makeup Forever HD Blush number 315, my favorite cream blush. With a stippling brush, I'm gonna tap that into the cheeks and on the cheekbones. Make sure you blend all the edges. Take whatever is left on the brush, put it a bit on the nose and the chin for that healthy glow. And after eyeshadow, we have a bit of fallout, so I'm going to clean up with a bit of concealer again. And this is a very light concealer, so don't worry about it caking or anything. And I'm putting that a bit under her cheekbones as well to highlight and lift those cheekbones. And setting that quickly with the same Ultra HD Micro Finishing Powder, the pressed one. And I always love setting my cream blush with a powder blush, and I'm using the NARS blush in Orgasm. I said blush 3 times. And this blush is beautiful because it has that peachy shimmer to it that's very, very subtle. So it kind of almost highlights the cheeks as well. For powder contour, I'm taking my Tarte Pro Glow palette again, and I'm taking that one contour shade and deepening the contours. Cheekbones, temple, jawline. Going a bit in the hairline as well, under the nose, all the areas we cream contoured. With a fluffy brush, taking it a bit down her neck to bronze. And I love using a brush like this to contour the nose with. This is a Sigma brush, it's a duo fiber blending brush, because it really doesn't pick up a lot of product, so you can't, it helps you not to put a ton of product on your nose. To highlight, I'm gonna do it with a bit of pressed powder, so just setting the area before I do shimmer highlight. To highlight your cheekbones, I'm taking a mix of the highlighting powders in the Tarte Pro Glow palette. They're all beautiful colors, some are more intense, so I like to mix pretty much all of them. And here's Timmy. Timmy is always in a video somehow. I want a very natural lip, so I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner in the shade Pillow Talk. And I'm gonna line the lips very softly, filling them in a bit. Now I'm taking the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Lip Booster again, but this is a tinted one. It's shade number 1 and it's called Cinema, I think. Cinema? Yeah. And apparently this is like so natural, brings out your natural lip color, and it's made for movies. You know, for people to look as natural as they can. That doesn't make sense. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful. For lashes, I'm going to use my current favorite lashes. These are the only lashes that I use on my clients because I'm a bit sick of the full strip. So these are the Glossy Makeup individual lashes in Harley Street. These are beautiful, one of my favorites. You get to see how the lashes look. They look like eyelash extensions. To cover any tiny gaps in the lashes, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and it is a black, and just very tightly filling it in. Now taking the shades Puree and Summer Yum, I'm going to deepen her crease a bit now that I've put on lashes and I can see what I need to adjust. And taking Nectar and Luscious, the 2 shimmer shades, and putting it on her inner corner and on the lid for a pop of shimmer. Let your hair down, and it's magic. A bit more highlighting. We took some photos for Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat, I'm gonna put it here. Now I'm gonna set everything in place with the Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist, and this is one of the finest mists that you will find. It feels like nothing on your skin. It's great. Give it a try. It smells like cucumber too, which I love. And this is the final look. It is a sort of a bronzy peach classic look. I don't know what to call this look. It's just universally pretty. Clean skin, natural lips, lashes, lots of lashes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see my previous videos, then stay watching till the end and you'll have 2 links to 2 more videos that you can check out. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.